that's what I loved about this business. Maraming tumutulong, maraming nagtuturo paano siya gawin. So I just went for it. After school, I used to do the business, and I hit my gold directorship. I was still in college. I was in 5th year in engineering. And so nagkaroon ako ng option. So I've never been employed. So buti na lang for that. Diba? Buti na lang tinaray ko si Usana. Diba? And di na ako nag 8 to 5. Right? Kasi nakita ko na ano yung mabibigay ng 8 to 5. Right? So everything is possible with Usana. Right? So hindi siya yung kailangan ito yung background mo, kailangan graduate ka na, kailangan may PhD ka, kailangan you're smart or whatever. It's not, that's not what's required. Ang kailangan dito, right, is you know where you want to go, diba? You want to learn, you're willing to learn, right? And alam mo lang yung gagawin mo dapat, and be consistent, right? So it's very, very important, right? So ngayon, nag-earn na ako ng 200,000. First 200,000 ko sa Usana. I was still in college. That was $4,000 a month. So I was a gold director. Pero first time ko din, since nag-qualify ako, nag-gold director ako, meron tinatawag dati na gold retreat. So ngayon, that's Leadership Summit. We'll talk about that in a while. So first time ko nakapag-travel din with Usana. Right? That was 2012. So 2011 nag-gold, 2012 nag-cruise. So nakakatuwa, kasi with Usana, you don't just get money, you don't just get paid. Diba? Meron ka ring libreng pa-travel. Diba? And syempre gusto natin yun, yung mga free travels. Diba? And so I wasn't working for the travel, I was working for the income. Pero you also get extra rewards, extra perks for it. Right? So ito, pakita ko lang sa inyo. No? So we have lots of travel. So quickly, I'll just show you some. Okay? And this is my second travel with Usana. Cruise to. Alright, so this was a cruise, and nakakatuwa lang din, you get to meet people, distributors from around the world, okay, who are also working hard in their business, and pwede ka magtanong sa kanila. Alam mo, you can exchange ideas about how they grow their business in Malaysia, in Taiwan, in Korea, in Singapore, in Australia. Diba? So parang it's like brilliant minds coming together, and lahat sila nag-grow, so you can ask, hey, how did you do it? Para pagbalik ko, ako naman. And that time, yes, that's Lucas Slim, no? And that time, Sir Lucas was a Ruby director. And I was also a Ruby director. So kaya medyo nakaka-bad trip din at the same time. Kasi right now, he's a 10-star diamond director, I think, or 11 na. I'm not sure, di ko na masundan. Diba? But I think at least he's a 10-star diamond and ako 2-star. Diba? At that time, we were both rubies. Right? So wala talagang may advantage dito. Diba? And yung nakakatuwa kasi last time I met him, he was pushing me to rank advance. Kaya wala naman siyang benefit sa akin. So imagine right now we're with a community that's helping each other, pushing each other to do better. Right? Hindi tayo crab mentality. Right? That's why gusto ko rin travels ng Usana. So ito, hindi to Usana distributor, no? Nagpa-selfie ako. So this was in Australia, right? So nagpa-selfie lang ako sa kangaroo. Yan. Pero ang weird dyan, after that selfie, ang sinerve din sa amin was kangaroo. So that was weird. Pero ayun. This was another travel incentives. This was in Malaysia. Another cruise, so 3 countries na naman yan. Okay, yan, and then this was Korea. Again with downlines. And nakakatawa dito, hindi lang ikaw kasi nagta-travel. Kasama mo yung mga downlines mo, kasama mo yung teammates mo. So it's fun, di ba? It's for 2 na nga. Yes, you can bring anyone with you. Plus you have your teammates with you. You all work hard, and then you get rewarded. Right? So yes, sama-sama. Di ba? So sana all, yes, it's possible, sana all. Right? Hindi na kailangan sana. You're in Usana right now, so you just really need to work hard for it. You don't need to wish for it to happen. All right? So hindi na lang konti yung nakakapag-achieve nito. Last year, sobrang dami. Right? Philippines was the country na pinakamarami na qualify last year for travel incentives. Right? So ito naman, this was in Europe, no? Diamond Summit. Okay, so yan, Spain. Ito naman, this was Cape Town. I never thought of going to Cape Town. South Africa, when I first heard South Africa yung travel incentive, talaga, South Africa. I never thought of going there. Sinerch ko siya, parang wow, big time pa lang sa Cape Town, di ba? Parang mahal pa lang pumunta dyan. So when we went, it took 22 hours to get there, but it's worth it. Right? And short lang kwento ko, no? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to kwento to, pero nangyari talaga to, so experience to. But then, start opening night, nung pag-abot dyan, okay, merong welcome dinner si Yusana. And of course, since it's Cape Town, it's supposed to be wine and, saucy, may mga small platters, alam mo, yung mga pika-pika, mga ganon. So, of course, ang hindi siguro napansin ni Yusana, ang mga nandoon were Asians, right? Kasi Asia Pacific Growth Travel to. So, Koreans were there na gusto nila syempre puro mga all you can, di ba? Mga pag pumunta ka ng samgyeopsal, di ba? Madaming rice, di ba? Filipinos, ganun din, maraming rice. Thais, ganun din. Ang mga Chinese, mahilig sa food. Hindi pwedeng konti-konti lang eh. So what happened that night, parang late na sa serve yung food kasi konti na lang dumarating. So pinapakyaw na agad, di ba? May mga servers na dumarating. So hindi na umaabot sa lahat yung food agad. So merong iba, parang nag-go-wait na sana may lumabas pa ulit na food. And so what happened, siguro after an hour, we received an email. And sa email na yun, nakasulat na, sorry, that was from Yusana Corporate, na parang sorry for, parang hindi enough agad na sa serve yung food. So, lahat ng rooms, lahat ng attendees, okay, there were 900 attendees, if I'm not mistaken. 900 attendees for that event. So, 900 hotel rooms were booked. All rooms were charged, were given a credit of $100. So lahat ng room, imagine 5,000 pesos agad. So I computed that. Imagine, right? That's $90,000. Just for a night na feeling nila hindi enough yung food, hindi agad na serve. Actually, hindi naman sa hindi enough. Hindi agad na serve yung food. And everyone, nabigyan ng 5,000 pesos. So we went to the hotel, kumain pa kami doon. Pagkain doon, hindi mo na maubos ang 5,000 kung dalawa lang kayo. Paano maubusin ang 5,000 kahit naman magpa-room service ka? Right? So, inubos namin yun in 3 days pa. Diba? So, kung meron sa inyo mga uplines so they gave you gifts, siguro baka doon pa nga galing yun. Kasi hindi siya yung offer food lang. So, what I realized that night, Yusana is a company that takes care of the distributors. Right? Kasi $90,000, it times 51 mo. Magkano yun? They spent millions just because feeling nila kulang ang food, hindi na-serve again. Right? So, distributors come first. Kaya gusto ko yung family na Yusana, gusto ko yung travel incentives ng Yusana, you're taking care of. Alright? So yan. So this was, again, Cape Town. So we just went for a helicopter ride in Mentaranen. We thought kasi, tingnan natin yung top view, diba, ng Cape Town. So alam mo yung options ng ganyan. Yesterday, nag-share din si Mentor Mads that, they went for, they rented a private plane sa Australia. So ang dami pwedeng gawin sa travel incentives ni Yusana. In all ways, they're 5-star, they're luxury travels. Alright, so ang dami yung pwedeng i-qualify na travels din this year. Okay, sobrang dami. Okay, so pero I'll discuss to you some basic travel incentives na pwedeng yung puntahan, okay? And paano kayo mag-qualify for that. Alright, so gusto niyo bang nakasama rin kayo sa mga ganyan na travels? Kasi next one will have Maldives, we will have Greece. Right? Athens, Greece. So I'll discuss with you paano mag-qualify sa mga travels na yun. Alright? So do you want to learn how to qualify dyan? And hindi mo kailangan maging sobrang galing. Kahit first year mo pa lang to sa Yusana, kahit kaka-join mo pa lang last week, or kaka-join mo pa lang today, it doesn't matter. You can qualify for these travel incentives. They are not meant, hindi discuss ko ngayon, they are not meant for diamond directors. They're not meant for top income earners. Right? They're meant for people who are consistently growing their business. Alright? So, kahit bago ka pa lang, hindi mo kailangan ng sobrang million na kitain. Diba? Kailangan lang nag-grow yung business mo. Okay? So, discuss ko sa inyo paano yan. Are you guys ready? If you're ready, type R. Okay? Para we get started. Okay? Kung paano mag-qualify. Alright. So, okay. So, let's go. So, ngayon, to qualify for any travel incentive, since we're running a business, okay, bonus naman talaga yung travels. First thing you need para mag-qualify, okay? So, why you need to qualify is number one kasi, you achieve your goals. So, sabi ko nga, extra na yung travel, you achieve goals. Okay? So, kung meron kang goal sa business mo, gusto mo mag-grow yung income mo, okay, yun talaga yung target niyan. Okay? Number two, You get to travel for free. Sino ba may ayaw ng free travel? All expenses paid. Everyone loves that. Right? And you get rewarded for your hard work. Imagine kung ikaw, empleyado ka. And sabi ng boss mo, oh, may increase ka ng sweldo. May raise ka, may promotion ka. May libreng travel ka ba? Wala. Kung gusto mag-travel, di kung yung promotion mo, kumasos ka. May negosyo ka. Di ba? Nag-grow yung negosyo mo. Nagbukas ka ng pangatlong branch. Di ba? Ng restaurant mo. May pa-travel ba? Wala. Ikaw pa rin gagastos ng travel mo. Right? You take care of everything. Di ba? No one, you don't even get recognition for that. Imagine, no? Meron akong distributor. And marami siya mga franchise ng business niya. And sabi niya sa akin, gustong-gusto niya sa iyo sana. When you achieve something, you get rewarded. Sa negosyo niya, wala namang pa-award. Wala namang may recognition na, hey, congratulations, you did a good job. No one's gonna say that to you. Lumaki negosyo mo, okay. Right? No one cares. But you, of course, kasi gusto mo sana lumaki negosyo mo. So that's what I love then about this business. You get rewarded. Diba? So you're gonna see that sa convention natin or virtual convention. Okay? Usana spends, again, millions of pesos on that. Hindi siya 100,000, 200,000. That's just a 1 million, 2 million production. Alright? So millions of pesos ang ginastos para lang ma-awardan. Okay? Para ma-recognize. Alright? So that's why you definitely need to qualify. Bonus na yun. Okay? So how do you qualify? First of all, kung bago ka pa lang sa business, what you need to do, firstly, hit mo yung PPPS mo. Okay? Sa lahat ng mga taong tapos na ang PPPS, can you type PPPS if you're done with it? Okay? So, para makita namang hindi pa, nung nag-hit pa na ang daming nakaka-hit ng PPPS. Alright? So, even ako, that's the first thing I did when I joined Usana. I hit my PPPS. Alright? You can finish this in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're given 8 weeks. But the sooner you do it, the faster your business will grow. Okay? So, ano kailangan magawin? Siyempre, hindi lang pwede nag-join ka lang. Siyempre, you need to learn your business. So, if you want to qualify for these, you need to know at least basic skills. So, after you hit your PPPS, alright, make sure you learn how to present. Ito mga precursor for hitting all these travel incentives. Okay? So, you need to master how to present. Okay? You need to know how to close deals. You need to learn how to invite, master all the basic skills. Okay, how do you master it? Through practice. Okay, don't just listen to trainings. Apply it. Diba? Invite lots of people. Diba? So if you invite people, you need to present. You need to close. So habang ginagawa mo, gagaling ka. So walang nag-join ng Usana na magaling. As in, wala. It does not matter kung ikaw yung taong sobrang dami mong kilala. Okay, pwedeng kilala mo lahat ng barangay. You have, 2 Facebook accounts. It does not matter. Alright? So, ang importante is, marami kang kilala, but are you inviting them to the business? Are you showing them the business? Are you presenting to them? Okay, meron akong kilala, 58 friends lang sa Facebook. Right now, 3-star diamond. Right? So, it's not about how many friends you have. Diba? Pero, what you're gonna do? Yung actions mo talaga. So, make sure you're learning. You're getting better sa business. Sabi nung iba, ang hirap naman. Diba? So kung nahirapan ka sa business, sa lahat na nahirapan sa business is my tip. Nahirapan ka, the only way na madadalian ka is you need to get better. So don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Make sense? Okay. So pag gumaling ka, hindi madali ng negosyo. Right? Yan. So, ano yung mga travel incentives na pwede ka mag-qualify? So first of all, let's talk about this travel, yung nasa background kanina ni Miss Joyce, the Leadership Summit. Okay, so ano tong Leadership Summit na to? So you can qualify for this only once in Usana. So unfortunately, okay, my travel for this Leadership Summit was a cruise. So hindi ako makakasama sa travel na to. Okay, so if pupunta ako, I need to spend on my own. So pero imagine, parang I have money to spend, but I would really love to go for free. Diba? Mas masaya yung libre. Ba't ka gagastos? Diba? Imagine ngayon sa negosyante, diba? Kumita ka na malaki sa negosyo mo, gagastos ka ngayon. What if libre siya? Diba? So palaki may negosyo mo, may libre travel ka. Pwede ka pa magsama. Right? So for this, how do you qualify? Okay, so yung Leadership Summit, tuloy-tuloy yung qualification yan. Wala siyang specific date na kung kailan ka kailangan mag-start. Pero kung gusto mo makasama sa Leadership Summit sa Maldives, kailangan matapos ka na by May 28 sa qualification. Eh what if na late ka ng 1 week? Okay lang. Yung next travel, kung ano man yun, anong destination, qualified ka na agad doon. So it does not matter when you start. You need to start, okay? Basta pag natapos mo siya, kasama ka sa travel incentive. Okay? So, how? Paano to? Itong leadership summit na to. So, for all goal directors and below, okay, na hindi pa naka-attend dati, okay, pwede ka mag-qualify. 13 weeks. Okay? Kailangan 13 weeks. Any 13 consecutive week. Pwede ka mag-start this week, next week, next week. It's up to you. For 13 consecutive weeks, ang total income mo dapat, right? Income or CVP, it's the same thing. So yung sana linggo, it's CVP, Commission Volume Points. It's $7,800. Dapat yan yung maging total income mo. Wala siyang minimum, pero maximum 800 lang ang counted. So, let's say, nag-income, average nito is $600. So, pero kahit mag 300 ka, 400 ka, 800 ka, it doesn't matter. Kailangan lang consistent ka, and in 13 weeks, mag-total ka ng 7,800. Alright? So, clear pa so far? Okay, so kayo malito any 13-week period. Okay? So, since kailangan mo na $7,800, people think, grabe ang hirap naman yan. Diba? $100 na nahirapan na ako. Paano ko gagawin yan? Diba? True. Diba? So, nahirapan ka sa $100. So, ngayon, I'll teach you how to do it. Okay? So, this is basic naman for everyone, no? Pag lumampas mo ng 800 di counted, yes, hindi siya counted. May income ka pa din, pero hindi siya counted towards the 7,800 for the qualification. Okay? Yan. So, mukhang ito si Carla Pajarilo, lumalabas na ng $800. Good job. Okay. So ngayon, usually, ang tinuturo ko to my downlines is this. Okay? So, you can copy this, pero basic lang to. Okay? Pwede namang up and down yung income. Pero usually, pag nag-start na ng $400 yung income, usually, I tell them to continue muna sa 400. Okay? And then, mag-600 and mag-800. Basically, ang computation is about 400 times 4 weeks, 600 times 5 weeks, and 800 4 weeks ulit. Para hindi lang mabigla na kailangan ko mag-600 tuloy-tuloy. Okay? So, ang magiging total income mo, 7,800, 51 ang conversion rate natin. Imagine you make almost 400,000 pesos. Yun yung magiging total income mo in 3 months. Tapos may libreng travel ka to Maldives. Right? So, may pera ka na, may libreng travel. Kaya yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. And ang one thing I love about Usana Travels, hindi ko nasabi kanina, laging may gifts. Every single day, merong gifts. Actually, yun yung inaabangan namin lagi. Ano yung gift kaya ngayon? Ano yung giveaway ngayon? Yun yung giveaway nila, laging personalized. May pangalan. May Uniqlo jacket, pero may pangalan. Okay? Yan. So talagang nakakatuwa yung mga incentives. They really think of you. They take care of you. Okay? So ngayon, how do you do this? So ngayon, medyo vague pa siguro sa iba. Okay, so $400. Yeah, it's easy said than done. Okay. So ito, share ko sa inyo. Siguro konting goal setting, no? How we're gonna do it. Ayan. So ngayon, let's say you're new in the business. Kaka-join mo pa lang. Okay? Okay. So mabagal yan. So let's say this is you. Okay. You just join and since meron ka left and right, ang first na papatarget ko, if bago ka pa lang, whether may downlines ka left and right or not, ang first na pwede mo i-goal, if hindi ka pa nag-$100, is you hit $100. Consistent. Okay? After mo mag-PPS. Consistent mo siya. For how long? Let's say at least for 4 weeks. So let's say 4 weeks, nag-$100 ka. How will it look like? I want you to visualize it. So how will it look like? Meron kang, kasi kung $100, meaning 500 points left, 500 points right, that gives you $100. So kung ginawa mo yan for 4 weeks, consecutive, yan yung naging income mo, siguro roughly, ganito itsura ng org mo. So again, depende yan kung 200, 300 points nag-join yung mga downlines. Okay? But then, push yourself. Set the pace. Again, you're the leader of the business. Ikaw may hawak na negosyo mo. Paano mo magagawa to? This is just plain hard work. Wala nang iba. It's hard work and talking to people, inviting people, sharing to them the business. Right? That's it. Okay? So pag nagawa mo to, $100 a week, sabihin mo, mentor, paano ko gagawin to? And layo naman ng 400 sa 100. True. But then, what's the next step? Pag meron ka ng quality people under you, from here, let's say, dalawang to tamad. O, tamad tong dalawa. O, di ba? Minsan-minsan lang, hindi nag-attend ng training. Di ba? So, feeling nila, alam na nila, okay, acne sila. That's fine. What if meron kang dalawa? Okay? Left and right, na patulungan to do the same. Since marunong ka paano mag $100 a week, you make sure they attend trainings. And what if tulungan mo to, mag $100 din. Tulungan mo to, mag $100 din. So kung meron siyang 500 points, 500 points, 500 points, right? Magkano points akit sa'yo? 1,500. Sa right side, ganun din. 1,500. Magkano na ang income mo pag ganyan? That's $300. Right? So kung kulang ka pa para mag 400, personal production ulit. So ilan na lang kailangan mo? Again, dalawang page, isa sa left, isa sa right, $400 na yan. Nagets nyo? So basically, imagine pag yan na nangyayari, meron kang personal pa na 500 points, 2,000 left and right gives you $400. If you're making $400, okay, ito yung exciting part. Nagugulat usually mga downlines when I show this. Times 50 na lang na. So times 51. O sige, times 50, roughly 20,000 pesos. Right? Times 4, that's 80,000 pesos. So imagine, no, if we help 2 people left, 2 people right, na kumita ng $100 each, kumita ka na ng 80,000. So yung parang income mo na, yung sweldo ng isang manicure. So nilampas ka. And this is part-time. So if you help enough people get what they want, you get what you want. You help 2 people on the left, 2 people on the right, earn $100 each. Masaya sila. Ikaw, mas masaya ka. Tama? And I-hit mo na yung $400. Ngayon, nangyari ito. Tignan nyo ngayon ito, guys. Nangyari ito for 4 weeks. Di ba kanina sabi ko $400 for 4 weeks? Nagawa mo to for 4 weeks. So kung nag-$100 to ng 4 weeks, ganito itsura ng work niya after 4 weeks. Itong tao din na to, ganun din. Right? So sa kabila mo, ganun din after 4 weeks. So ang laki na ng organization mo. Tama, it keeps growing. So ito din. So ngayon, after 4 weeks, meron ka ng ganyan kalaki ng organization. Kayang-kaya nila i-produce ng $600. Paano? Ilang grabing tao to? What if meron lang dito 6 na tao na may PE? 6 tao dito may 500 points. That gives you 3,000 points. Meron ka ng $600 with that. Nagets nyo? So it's not about ikaw lang mag-isa na gagawa. It's really about building a group. Right? So lumalaki yung group mo, lumalaki rin yung income mo. Tama? So ba't mo kailangan bilisan ngayon? Kasi kailangan mo maghanap sa left and right mo sino yung gusto din mag-build like you. Nagets nyo? So, yan. Let's go get back to here. So yan. So kaya, 400, start with $100 consistent. So kung sinasabi ng mga uplines na yan, na mag $100 ka, mag no zero week ka, it's not just because kailangan consistent $100. Hindi yung goal. Ang goal is kailangan makahanap ka ngayon with that consistency ng mga tao na willing din, na gusto din. Right? And then you have enough skills to help them. Kasi pag marami downlines mo, magpe-present ka. Make sense? Right? So if it makes sense, type S. Alright? So, kung naintindihan nyo, yun yung kailangan gawin. Para tuloy-tuloy. Okay. So ngayon, naka-almost, ano ka na dito, naka $7,800 ka na. So basically, pag na-hit mo tong leadership summit, okay, you're halfway, basically almost after ng gold ka na. Kasi pag nag-$800 ka, $200 na lang gold ka na. Pwedeng tapusin mo muna to, tsaka ka mag-gold. Or pwedeng since nag-$800 ka na, konting push na lang, diba? You can open your 3rd leg probably, your 4th leg. It's up to you na yung strategy. Talk to your upline about that strategy. Pero, pag nagganito ka na ng income, konting push na lang. You're goal director. And you have a big organization kasi nagawa mo to consistent income. So leadership summit, kaya leadership summit yung tawag, you become a leader. You lead yourself. You lead a group. Diba? And everyone who attends are leaders. Hindi ka pwedeng leader, ikaw lang, papayin ka ng papayin. Ikaw lang mag-isa. Pag abot mo doon, leader ka, sino ni-lead mo? Sarili ko lang, marami kang payin. No, that's not how you do it. Diba? And sobrang hirap ng gawin pag gano'n. And that's not the point. Okay, so you don't want to build your organization like that, na ikaw lang yung masipag. Hindi. It's about duplication. Okay? So, yan. Nababasa ko naman yung chats. If you have questions, no, pwede nyo i-type if I can answer some. So ngayon, next na pwede nyo qualify na travel incentive, okay, is this. Asia Pacific Growth. Alright? So AP Growth. So pag sinabi ng upline mo, mag-qualify ka for AP Growth or Athens. Diba? Yan yung next travel incentive. So last year, kakatapos lang namin mag-qualify for Sri Lanka. AP Growth din yun. Year previous, it was Cape Town. Year previous, it was a cruise. Right? So every year, ang goal mo is to grow. Ito naman, you can qualify for this every year. The goal here is for you to grow your income. Kaya palakihin mo lalo yung income mo. So imagine, pinalaki mo na kay income mo by $15,000 in a year. So kumita ka ng extra 800,000 pesos. Plus, may libreng travel ka to Greece. And this time, hindi ka na pupunta sa kalok-alike ng Santorini. You're gonna be in the original thing. Tama, doon ka talaga magpapapicture. Diba? Iba yung kalok-alike kasi marami tayong mga locations dito, diba, na mukhang ganyan. Right? Pero ngayon, hindi na yung mukhang ganyan. Doon ka na talaga. Right? So ako personally, I never thought I would be able to travel, to 5 continents for free because of Usana. Right? So I've been to 5 continents because of Usana, with Usana. Right? So how do you qualify for this? For Athens, Greece. Marami pa may gusto ng Athens, Greece. Right? So kung gusto niyo ng Athens, Greece, can you type A? If you like to go there. Diba? Okay, so how do you do that? Okay. So to qualify, ito siya, you can take a screenshot of this or nasa hub din to. I'd encourage you guys, go to the hub. Okay? Punta kayo sa recognition. Okay? And sorry, hindi sa recognition, sa incentives. Am I right? Punta kayo doon and then mag-opt-in na kayo. Okay, so may opt-in na. Nakita nyo doon 2022 growth. Pag-click nyo doon, opt-in, and then makita nyo rin to doon. So if you want to look at it again, may tracker din kayo makikita. You can track your income na kailangan nyo every week. Okay, so para alam mo kung tumataas ba yung requirement, bumaba yung requirement. So for this, kailangan at least $15,000 yung growth mo. Growth ng income mo. So good to para sa makaka-join lang. Kasi since wala kayong income last year, lahat na magiging income nyo this year will be growth. Counted as growth yan. Okay? So yes, punta kayo sa contest and events. Yung makita nyo lahat yan doon. So let's say ngayon, mag-start ka na mag $100, $200 consistent. Di ba yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, magkano yung total? Pag na-hit na yung Leadership Summit, 7,800. So you're halfway done para sa Athens pag na-hit mo rin yun. Right? So for this, you have until December. Starting ito second week ng January until December last week. So level 1, okay, good for 2. Okay? Yung level 2, good for 2 din, plus may $500 ka na voucher. Level 3, meron kang $1,000 na voucher. Level 4, may $1,000 ka na, plus upgraded accommodations. Imagine, upgraded ka sa Athens. Right? And then of course, we have, para sa mga executive group in Emerald, we have also for Growth 25. Okay, pero basically, para maka-qualify ka dyan, you just need to grow your income by $15,000. So kung naka 7-8 ka na, tuloy-tuloy mo lang yun. Once you're a goal director, that takes about 4 months. Hit mo na yun. Okay? So marami naman nag-hit ng goal director in 6 months, in 7 months, in 8 months, in 10 months. Diba? So even if magawa mo yun in a year, mag-LS ka, mag-qualify ka dito, definitely. Diba? It's gonna be a good year for you. You're gonna be earning at least ₱1 million pesos, right? Plus, meron ka ng 2 travel incentives. Okay? So, make sure guys, punta kayo sa hub, mag-opt-in na kayo dyan. Make sure tignan niyo yung itsura ng org niyo, make a plan. What I always do is, mahilig ako mag-bubble chart. which is I get a piece of paper, I write there me, this is you, di ba? Left, right. Pag itong left na to, may ganito, ito yung mangyayari. Pag ito may pay-in, ano mangyayari? Di ba? May personal ako, pag dinagdag ko, ano mangyayari? So, I like to visualize what my organization will look like para alam ko what I'm working for. Okay? So, ilagay nyo na sa goals nyo for this year na you want to qualify for these travel incentives. Okay? Kasi pag hindi mo alam ano yung pina-qualify mo, what usually happens to USANA distributors is this. Gusto nilang yumaman. Gusto nilang mag-qualify. Diba? Marami magta-type na, yes, sasama ako dyan. Yes, yes, gusto ko yan. But right after the training session, ang ginagawa, okay, tapos na, tara, dinner na tayo. Okay naman mag-dinner. I'm not saying okay mag-dinner. Pero after nun, mag-movie na, after nun, wala na, nakalimutan na lahat. Walang ginawa, walang action. So write it down, right, as one of your goals, and then focus. Kasi pag wala kang focus, wala kang goal, it's like having a very nice car, having the fastest car, okay, and magka-travel ka from here, let's say Quezon City, magka-travel ka to Isabela, di ba? Pero hindi mo alam paano pumunta doon. So mahirapan ka, hindi ka aabot. Or, maganda yung sakay mo na kotse, nag-start ka mag-drive, pero hindi mo alam saan ka papunta. Wala kang pupuntahan, wala kang mararating. Di ba? So a lot of people ganun. Nag-join sa USANA, this is the fastest vehicle to get you to where you want to go, pero what happens with most people, you don't know where you want to go. Kaya ngayon, ang problem, kung hindi mo alam gaano kalayo yung gusto mo, gaano kalaki, imagine, iba ang effort na ibibigay mo. Kung magta-travel ka from QC to Makati, iba ang preparation. Actually, wala nang preparation. Gising ka ng umaga, niligo ka, kain ka, sakay ka sa car mo, punta ka na, mag-drive ka na. Hindi mo ito-check kung yung gas mo ba, full tank or not. Okay ba yung gulong mo? Diba? Kung dala mo ba yung charger mo, yung wire mo, wala ka na ito-check. Kasi Makati lang naman. 1 hour lang naman, kahit matraffic ka, okay na. Right? Pero, kung mag-travel ka 10 hours, iba ang preparation. You need to prepare. Kailangan alam mo yung gulong mo, to check mo yung ways, to check mo yung traffic, everything you need to check. And nakafocus ka na, 10-hour drive to. So, ganun din sa business na to. Right? You need to know, yes, maganda siya. Ano ba yung goal mo? So if you want to go to Greece, write it down. Okay, I need to hit Leadership Summit first. Kailangan ma-hit ko na to. Pag na-hit mo yan, malamang sa malamang, you're very close to hitting Athens, Greece. Alright? So make sure you plan it out. Kung nalilito ka pa, talk to your upline. That's why your upline is there. If hindi mo masagot ng upline, go to your crossline. Ang dami mong pwedeng tanongin. Okay, ang dami-dami. So, ito na yung business na lahat ng sagot nandyan na, it's spoon-fed. Right? Kung hindi mo pa ginagawa, ikaw na lang talaga may kasalanan nun. Okay? So, ano pa yung mga travel? Actually, I'm excited for this. Ako personally, I'm excited for this. This is the 2022 Executive Diamond Summit. This is gonna be in Peru. And ba't ako excited? One is I've seen Peru on National Geographic or Discovery Channel. Doon ko lang siya nakikita. Right? Pero imagine, right now, may travel incentives sa USANA. I can go to Peru, right? And that's gonna be my 6th continent na mapupuntahan ko with USANA. So basically, Antarctica na lang hindi. Right? So Australia, done. Asia, done. Diba? Of course, diba? North America, done. Africa, done. Europe, done. So 6 it will be South America. Diba? So I'm very excited about that. Diba, mali mo, magkaroon si USANA ng travel sa Antarctica. Diba? Naka 7 continents na. Right? And all for free. And for that, kailangan ko lang mag-grow ng income ko. Imagine, kumikita ka, yumayaman ka ng yumayaman, may palibre pa si USANA sa'yo na travel. So what more could you ask for? So if your upline is pushing you na mag-qualify, hindi naman siya pupunta. Hindi mo pwede isama ang upline mo sa Leadership Summit. Ikaw or a loved one, sama mo. Tama? So if they're pushing you, well, push me harder. Yung sabihin mo. Di ba? You're not pushing me harder upline. Di ba? Go lang. Di mo ko follow up mo ko. Or ikaw na mag-update. Upline, malapit na ako. Tama? Take charge. It's your business. Right? So for this travel incentive, nakakatuwa. Kasi, right, for us, it's last 2 weeks to qualify for this. Right? So 13 weeks din to. Right now, we had to maintain our income and last 2 weeks, so including this week, So after this week, 1 week na lang. So next week, hopefully we'll be done with this. Right? So this will be in 2022 pa. Okay, pero at least alam ko tapos na. Right? Nang qualifying na ako. And next naman, I'll start to qualify for the leadership for the AP growth. Diba? Yung Athens quiz. Right? So I hope lahat kayo makasama namin sa Athens Greece. Right? Mas marami, mas masaya. Walang limit sa USANA. We're not saying 50 lang pwede, 100 lang pwede, 200 lang pwede. Hindi. Diba? Actually, meron pang mga travel incentives na parating pa. Okay? Na alam kong meron pa. I can't discuss it with you guys yet. So pag meron ng official announcement, you'll know about it. Okay? Meron pa tayo. Pero for now, start working on this. Okay? And for everyone na bago, welcome to USANA. Welcome to the USANA family. Let's work hard on your business. Okay? And sa lahat ng mga last year pa nag-join, okay, continue working hard on your business. 2020 was a huge year for USANA. Maraming industries that did not do good. USANA did amazing. It was the best year of USANA Philippines in the past 12 years. Right? During a pandemic. So you're with a secure company. You're with a company that's growing. It's online. It's health. Okay, you don't have to think about anything. You just need to think about improving your skills. You need to think about attending trainings, growing your income. Okay, that's it. Everything else in back end, yung USANA na yung bahala. Alright? So guys, I hope you learned something, okay, from this, and see you all sa mga USANA travel incentives natin.